Hello, this is Doris. My goodness. This is Doris Sander with Coco Daisy. Yeah. So, school is kicking my tail, pun intended. But, you know, my little Daisy Dories are helping me out. So, yep, I'm sort of kind of ready for the August-September flip through. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm really tired. School is crazy. You don't even know. Anyway, August and September are just gorgeous. Just absolutely just stunning. I have loved looking at this every day. And I'm going to love looking at this one because maps are my thing. Travel is my thing. I wish I had money to travel more often. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Go, go, go. So I really was super happy that I took the time to make my monthly calendar cute because it just makes me happy. Totally makes me happy. And another month with my happiness filled in. Those were my goals. I haven't finished these yet. I've done fairly well with them though. I just haven't filled them out. I made some notes yesterday on some of them, but I haven't filled in numbers and stats. I need to do that. Then this was my Boy Scout brain dump page, and done a few things, made some notes. I did not outline rank and badges yet like I wanted to do. This is my Go See Do spread where I try to motivate myself to not be a homebody. And we did a couple of things. We saw my friend's new house and we went and saw Suicide Squad. And actually I went to an art class. I didn't put that on there. That was super awesome. And then on this side, I made notes of the state parks that we haven't been to yet. So actually, I'll log this in my year-long planner. I keep a running list of kind of like a table of contents of the important things in each of the monthlies so that I can find them quick. Because, you know, 2 months from now or even next month, I won't remember which month I put the state park list in. But if I write it down somewhere, I will. YouTube, this was a pretty decent month for YouTube. Oops, the cat fell off the table. So what I do is I write down the videos that I want to make. I keep a list of those. And then here, if you can see, the R is recorded, the arrow is uploaded. And then I've streamlined it. I'm just trying to post my videos on Instagram and Facebook somewhere. Just, I mean, if you try to do too many things, it just gets overwhelming. So then I just color in the blocks as I do those. So that's fun. It's fairly motivating and a good way to keep up with things. And I started brainstorming some craft lists and some notes. I finally have found a place that I like these little arrowhead stickers, so that is good. Some August goals that I haven't looked at really. I don't know. I need to look at these again and think about them as I move into September. But you know, at least I brainstormed, right? Home, epic fail once again. This is becoming, I mean, this is an ongoing battle. Yeah. Housework, non-existent. I mean, my house is somewhat okay, but you know, the big jobs, those are hard to make myself do. But I did buy things. Yeah, I did. I don't know what happened, but I had a shopping spree on the internet. And I used, I figured out I can use little stickers on top of stickers, and I used more stickers, and it was exciting. And my Chotsky bell actually came today, but the mailman didn't leave them, so I have to go get them from the post office. So Such a bummer. And also here with the stickers, I marked the things that I bought instead of just checking them off. So yeah, that's fun. Fun idea. This is my book reading list, and I got 4 books read, which was my goal, but it's not getting me caught up, but that's okay. And then these are some books that I keep a running list of books that I see online and different places that look interesting. And again, I have an ongoing list in my year-long planner, so I will transfer all of these into my year-long planner. Keep up with them that way. These are just little quotes and notes from each book that I read, and a little shopping list that I want to buy for my son. This I thought was funny. I don't even remember where I heard this. It was on, I think, a YouTube video. Info dumpy. Finally, I know the term for books with too many made-up monsters. And that is so like how I feel. Like I love fantasy fiction, but I don't like it when they're like non-standard monsters. Like I like the vampires and elves and werewolves and orcs and things like that. I don't like the they made it up and so they have to describe it all, and I'm just like, oh, just get on with the story. So I don't know, I'm rambling. This was my quotes page, and my quotes page was overflowing, so this is actually the overflow on a second page, which was fun. My church notes, still loving. This is my version of currently. I just journal about these 4 topics each month. This is my quotes page, the first one. My son actually helped me finish it off last night. I had a little hole here, and he looked up this Doctor Who quote for me. We are all stories in the end. Just make it a good one. Profound from a 12-year-old. And then these are my to-do lists, my planning section. I love this idea. This was new for me this month. I just punched a little tiny hole in the tab and strung it. It was so fun. And I've been having trouble filling in my boxes every day because I'm using a bullet planner for work now, which is going fabulously. But these 2 are the ones that I used to use for work, and so they don't always get filled as well. So I've come up with some ideas I think that are going to work for September, but you'll notice I've been journaling in some of those empty spaces, so that's a fun idea. If you don't fill up your to-do list, you know, just do a little journaling about things that happen. Been doing that a lot. And here we go. This is today. I'm ready for September. On to September. And this is just things my son says and comments about him. He got in trouble yesterday because he was supposed to be a car rider and he forgot. Anyway, on to September. It's going to be a great one. I used puffy stickers for the first time this month. I just put a few on the front cover and a couple more on the back. So I liked those. And I mentioned last month, but I've been starting to put packing tape on the spine because, you know, the curve of the book, this side pops up. The glue doesn't stay strongly. So I've been putting packing tape the last couple months, and I've noticed I'm just going to go back and do it to all of them because I like it, and I've noticed the other ones are popping up too in my storage basket. So these are dashboards. I get the dashboard add-on. So these are all dashboards. Here's my little September month at a glance. I made sure and did that just first thing because it just really gets my month going well. Sets it off on a good note. These are the Post-its. They are fabulous. I mean, cloud Post-its. What more is there in life? This is my happiness page. What did I write this month? Life is short, So, what does it say? Life is short, so love your life, be happy, and keep smiling. William Shakespeare. This I'm excited about. I'm so excited. These are just a couple pages from the personal ring bound kit. And I tipped in just one weekly spread. And I have ideas for this. Hopefully this weekend, I have a 3-day weekend and I can get my life organized. But I have ideas for this. I'm very excited. My goals. Things we want to do. My YouTube. I really like categorizing my brain dump pages and just, you know, getting that stuff on paper. Scouts. Crafts. Home. Yeah, don't laugh at me. This page is undesignated so far, but I will fill it up with something. And quotes, my quotes page. I love this word, inklings. That's my new favorite word. Church notes, books, and these tip-ins, these small ones are from the Day in the Life kit. Little journaling cards. And this spread, look at this. I told you I was a bad stamper. This is another of those personal pages as a tip-in. Yes, I'm going to make good use of this. I'm excited. Okay, and then this is my planning pages, my little grid, and I've got ideas for how I'm going to renovate that as well. I really like changing things up and coming up with new ideas. I mean, it's not necessarily better. You don't ever like get everything perfect and figure out how to plan perfectly. It just, personally, I find new ideas very motivating. So it inspires me to do more when I have new ideas. So I haven't filled those in yet. And then this is for my son's notes. And this was cute. We got these dividers, and they're like wood veneer, but they're like half as thin as typical wood veneer. So really cool. And then there's my notepad to do or not to do. And I just adhere these down. I just rip off about 5 of them, and it's not about 5, it's 5 every time because I'm just slightly OCD. So it's 5. I rip off 5. I'm admitting this. And I just glue them down across the top. And then I just pull them off as I need them for notes. I usually keep the last one in there just because, you know, I think it's fun to keep the graphics with the book. So yay, that is August wrap up almost done and September almost ready to go. Oh, let's not forget sticker time. Look what I did. I mostly used up enough that I'm happy with it. 4 sheets, go me. And look at that. Those of you that have been watching my videos for a few months will realize that I'm extremely proud of this. This is the first month that I can say I came really close to using up this sticker sheet. Really close. So I'm going to keep this and use it next month. And my goal is to finish this one and the September one. I'm going to finish this sheet. I am. And then this one, I actually was surprised how many I used of this. More than I expected. Putting it back in my stash. And then these two, I used a few little bits from them. But actually, they match September really well. So I'm going to keep those to use with my September Daisy Dori, along with the new ones, of course. So, thanks for watching, and if you haven't heard the big news, Coco Daisy is going to begin offering smaller versions of the Daisy Dori. So we'll still have the standard Midori size, but there's also going to be a personal size, which I'm assuming, I think, is about the size of the personal inserts, which are somewhere. Oh, they're not in there. Sorry. The personal is about this size, so a little bit smaller. And the pocket size, which is a field note size, so about that big. So that's gonna be stinking cute. I can't wait. The first ones are going to be for the November Daisy Dori, which will be available mid-October. And I believe pre-orders are going to start for those next week. So very exciting times. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.